Chosen ones, listen closely. Come closer to the screen. Tonight, and into the next 48 hours, something ancient, something that has been dormant in the cosmic fabric of our reality, is about to awaken. On November 4th and 5th, 2025, we are not just witnessing a full moon. We are standing at the epicenter of a full supermoon in the powerful, unshakable sign of Taurus. This is not a passive celestial event to be admired from a distance. This is an active, living portal of profound and irreversible transformation. The very ground beneath your feet is humming with a new frequency, a sacred echo that is calling out to the awakened souls on this planet. It is calling out to you. If you are watching this video, it is because your higher self, your spirit guides, and the universe itself have orchestrated this moment. You are here by divine appointment. This is a critical spiritual update, a final warning, and a divine invitation. Do not miss it. What happens over the next 2 days will set the energetic trajectory for the rest of your life. This is the moment your destiny shifts. For those of you who have been feeling it, the strange pull, the restless nights, the vivid dreams that feel more real than your waking life, the sudden ringing in your ears that syncs with the Schumann resonance spikes, you are not going crazy. You are calibrating. You are attuning your frequency to the incoming 5D energy that this supermoon is anchoring into the Earth's crystalline grid. This Taurus supermoon is a cosmic reset, a divine intervention designed to purge the lingering shadows of the past and unlock the dormant codes of prosperity, love, and protection within your DNA. The veil is thinning to an unprecedented degree, and the miracles that are about to pour through are reserved for those who are prepared, for those who say yes. Before we dive into the 3 distinct, life-altering miracles that this portal is opening for you, I need you to anchor your intention, like this video, to signal to the universe that you are open and receptive. Subscribe to Power Inside You and hit the notification bell, because the spiritual updates in the coming days will be critical for navigating this shift. And right now, in the comments below, type the number 1111 to declare that you are a pillar of light, ready to receive this cosmic download. This is your first act of conscious co-creation with this powerful lunar event. Let us be clear. The masses will see a slightly larger, brighter moon in the sky. They will take a picture, post it, and go back to their lives, completely oblivious to the monumental energetic gateway that is gaping open above them. They are spiritually asleep, deaf to the celestial symphony playing out. But you, the chosen ones, you feel it in your bones. You feel the gravity of this moment. This supermoon is happening in Taurus, the sign of the bull. Taurus is not a fleeting, ethereal energy. It is the sign of the earth itself, of stability, of wealth, of material manifestation, of sensual pleasure, and of deep, unshakable inner security. It governs the physical realm. This is why the changes coming are not just going to be feelings or fleeting thoughts. They will be tangible, physical, real-world shifts. We are talking about money appearing in your bank account from unexpected sources. We are talking about soulmate connections manifesting in the physical world. We are talking about your health and vitality returning in ways that will baffle doctors. This is the magic of a Taurus supermoon. It takes the divine, ethereal energy of the cosmos and it grounds it. It crystallizes it into your physical reality. This is the ultimate portal for manifestation, the one we have been waiting for. The energetic mechanics of this are profound. A supermoon occurs when the moon is at its perigee, its closest point to Earth. This proximity doesn't just make it look bigger, it dramatically amplifies its gravitational and electromagnetic pull on our planet and, more importantly, on the water within our own bodies. You are over 70% water. You are a living, walking ocean of consciousness, and this supermoon is creating a tidal wave of energy within your cellular structure. This tidal wave has a singular purpose: to purge. It is a shadow purge of cosmic proportions. It is churning up every limiting belief, every piece of ancestral trauma, every karmic debt that has kept you stuck in cycles of lack, loneliness, and fear. Have you felt a surge of old emotions this week? Sadness, anger, or anxiety that seems to have no logical source? That is the lunar purge. Do not fear it. Do not resist it. Thank it for surfacing, for it is leaving your energetic field forever. It is making space for the miracles that are rushing in to take its place. This is your final karmic clearing before the great shift. The universe is giving you a clean slate. The question is, what will you write on it? If you are feeling this purge, if you have felt the emotional intensity rise in the last few days, I want you to go to the comments right now and type "I release" to give the universe your final permission to clear it all away. This is a powerful declaration. In typing it, you consciously agree to let go of the old story, the old pain, and the old limitations. You are emptying your cup so that the divine nectar of this supermoon can fill you to overflowing. This is a necessary step before we can begin to anchor the first great miracle. The first miracle that this Taurus supermoon gateway unlocks is what the ancient mystics called the great anchoring of the wealth frequency. This is not about simply asking for money. It is about fundamentally rewiring your entire energetic signature to become a vibrational match for true, lasting, sustainable abundance. Taurus energy is the frequency of earthly paradise, of having more than enough, of security, comfort, and the ability to be generous. For lifetimes, many of you, the starseeds, the light workers, have held subconscious vows of poverty or a belief that spirituality and wealth cannot coexist. This supermoon is here to shatter that illusion once and for all. It is here to remind you that you are a divine being meant to experience a rich, abundant, and joyful physical life. The energy pouring through this portal is a direct antidote to the frequency of lack, struggle, and scarcity. It is a torrent of pure prosperity, consciousness, and it is yours to claim. To do this, you must perform a simple but incredibly potent ritual during the peak of the full moon on the night of November 4th or 5th. Find a place where you can see the moon, or at the very least, be in a quiet space where you will not be disturbed. You will need one simple item, something from the earth. This can be a crystal, especially clear quartz, citrine, or jade, a stone from your garden, a handful of soil, or even just a green leaf. This object will act as your energetic conduit to the pod, Taurus frequency. Hold this object in your non-dominant hand, your receiving hand. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths, imagining the silvery light of the supermoon pouring down through the crown of your head, filling every cell of your body. Now, visualize roots growing from the soles of your feet, digging deep, deep down into the core of the earth. Feel the stability, the strength, the unshakable foundation of Lady Gaia. You are connected, you are grounded. Now, holding your earth object, speak these activation words aloud. By the sacred light of the Taurus supermoon, I dissolve every vow of poverty, every belief in lack, and every pattern of scarcity across all timelines, dimensions, and realities. I release the story of struggle. I am now an open channel for divine abundance. My energy is the energy of wealth. My vibration is the vibration of prosperity. I anchor the frequency of more than enough into my physical reality now. It is done. It is done. It is done. As you say these words, feel the energy from the moon and the energy from the earth coursing through your body and into the object in your hand. Feel the shift. You may feel a tingling in your hands and feet, a warmth in your solar plexus, or a profound sense of peace. This is the activation. You have just rewritten your financial destiny at a quantum level. Keep this charged object with you for the next 28 days in your pocket, your purse, or by your bedside. It is now your personal wealth magnet, continuously broadcasting your new frequency of abundance out into the universe. After performing this ritual, pay close attention to the signs. You will begin to see repeating number sequences, especially 222, 444, and 888. These are your angelic confirmations that the wealth frequency has been successfully anchored. You will receive unexpected ideas for new streams of income. Opportunities will seemingly fall from the sky. People from your past may reach out to repay old debts. A check may arrive in the mail. Do not question it. Simply receive it with gratitude, knowing that you are now in alignment with the infinite abundance of the cosmos. This first miracle is about stabilizing your physical world, creating the foundation of security from which all other spiritual growth can occur. But it is only the beginning. The second miracle this supermoon unlocks is even more profound, as it deals with the sacred echo of your soul's true purpose and the magnetic call of your divine counterpart. It is the miracle of the soulmate signal, and it is a frequency that will change everything you thought you knew about love. We will explore this next. Now that you have anchored the frequency of abundance, now that you have laid the unshakable foundation of earthly security, you have created a stable vessel. You have built a safe harbor, a sacred temple within your own reality, preparing it for the deepest, most profound love to arrive. The universe operates in divine order. It would not send you the monumental connection of a soulmate or twin flame if your physical reality was in a state of chaos and survival. That foundation of wealth and security you have just anchored was the critical first step. It was the clearing of the path. Now, with the ground beneath you solid and fertile, we can turn our attention to the matters of the heart, to the second great miracle of this Taurus supermoon gateway. This miracle is the amplification of what is known as the soulmate signal. This is a sacred, silent frequency that is perpetually broadcast from your heart chakra, a unique vibrational song that calls out across the cosmos for its divine counterpart. For many of you, this signal has been weakened, distorted, or muffled by years of heartbreak, disillusionment, karmic baggage, and the dense programming of this 3D matrix that teaches you that true, unconditional love is a fantasy. This supermoon is here to act as a cosmic amplifier, to take your soul's unique love frequency and turn up the volume so loud that it becomes irresistible, unmissable to the one who is listening for it. Taurus, ruled by the planet Venus, is the master of sacred union, of earthly pleasure, of deep, committed, and sensual love. When a supermoon activates this sign, it is a direct command from the universe to bring divine love into physical form, to stop dreaming about it and start living it. This is why the shadow purge we spoke of has been so intense in the realm of your relationships. Have you found yourself thinking about ex-partners? Have old wounds from past betrayals suddenly surfaced in your mind with searing clarity? Have you felt a deep, almost inexplicable loneliness, even if you are surrounded by people? This is not a regression. It is a final, energetic exorcism. The supermoon's gravitational pull is yanking out the poison of every past romantic wound, every soul contract with karmic partners that has now expired, and every ancestral belief that love equals pain. It is purging the frequency of codependency, of unworthiness, of settling for less, of believing you are too broken or too difficult to be loved completely. This cosmic event is performing divine surgery on your heart space, removing the scar tissue so that it can beat with its original, pure, and powerfully magnetic frequency once more. You must allow this process. When these old feelings and memories arise, do not cling to them. See them, Acknowledge them for the lessons they taught you, and then visualize the silvery moonlight washing them away from your energy field like debris being carried out to sea by a powerful tide. You are being cleared. You are being prepared. The universe is making you an empty vessel, not of loneliness, but of pure potential, ready to be filled with the love you were born to experience. The signs that your soulmate signal is being amplified are undeniable and will begin to manifest with startling speed and synchronicity. Pay attention to your dreams. You will begin to have incredibly vivid dreams of a presence. You may not see their face clearly, that is often veiled until the moment of divine timing, but you will feel their energy with a certainty that shakes you to your core. You will know them. You will wake up with the lingering feeling of their touch, the echo of their laughter, or a profound sense of peace and belonging, as if you have just spent the night with the other half of your soul. This is not your imagination. This is your astral body's meeting and reacquainting before your physical meeting. Secondly, you will be bombarded by synchronicities. You will hear a specific song over again, and the lyrics will speak directly to your heart, feeling like a message from your divine counterpart. You might suddenly develop a fascination with a city or country you've never thought of before, feeling an inexplicable pull to it. It is likely the place where your person is, or a place of deep significance to your shared soul journey. You will see repeating number sequences everywhere, especially 1111, which signifies the opening of a massive portal between you and your counterpart, and 222, the ultimate number of divine partnership, balance, and union. When you see these numbers, do not dismiss them. Stop, take a breath, and say, "Thank you. I see the signs. I am ready." You are actively communicating with your guidance team, confirming that you are on the right path. You will also feel physical sensations in your body, primarily in your heart chakra. You may feel a sudden fluttering, a warmth, or even a slight ache in the center of your chest. This is not a cause for alarm. It is a sacred echo. It is your heart chakra literally recalibrating to a higher frequency of love, preparing to receive the energy of your counterpart. It is the tuning fork of your soul beginning to vibrate in harmony with another. This sensation is a sign that your meeting is imminent, that they are moving closer to you not just energetically, but in the physical 3D world. You may also feel a profound sense of peace and completeness wash over you, a feeling that even though you are physically alone, you are not lonely. This is the ultimate sign that you have shifted from a state of seeking love out of a sense of lack to a state of being love, making you a magnetic beacon. This inner wholeness is the final key that unlocks the door for them to walk through. The universe brings you your perfect match when you have become a perfect match for yourself. To consciously and powerfully amplify your soulmate signal during this Taurus supermoon, there is a sacred ritual you must perform. This ritual is designed to align your heart's frequency with the cosmic energies of Venus and the moon, turning you into an undeniable beacon for divine love. On the night of November 4th or 5th, find your quiet space. You will need a pink or green candle, the colors of the heart chakra, a piece of rose quartz crystal, if you have one, and a piece of paper and a pen. Light the candle and place the rose quartz in front of it. Sit comfortably and hold the crystal over your heart center. Close your eyes, take several deep breaths, and with each exhale, release all the pain, all the disappointment, and all the loneliness of the past. Visualize it leaving your body as gray smoke. With each inhale, breathe in the shimmering, silvery pink light of the supermoon, mixed with the gentle, loving energy of Venus. Feel this light fill your heart space, healing all the cracks, dissolving all the walls, and turning it into a radiant, glowing orb of light. Now, take the paper and pen. At the top of the page, write, a vibrational invitation to the beloved. This is crucial. You are not writing a checklist of physical attributes or material possessions. That is 3D matrix programming, manifesting from the ego. We are manifesting from the soul. Instead, you are going to write down, in detail, how you want to feel in this divine partnership. Use I am statements as if it is already your reality. For example, I am cherished and adored for exactly who I am. I feel safe to be completely vulnerable and authentic. Our communication is effortless, honest, and deep. We laugh together every day. We support each other's dreams and inspire each other to grow. I feel a profound sense of peace and home in their presence. Our physical connection is sacred, passionate, and deeply healing. I feel seen, heard, and understood on a soul level. Write at least 10 of these feeling statements. Describe the energetic essence of the connection, not the superficial details of the person. This is what calls in a true soul match, not just a physical partner. Once you have finished writing, read your invitation aloud to the universe 3 times. Feel the truth of these words vibrating in your heart. Then, fold the paper towards you 3 times, symbolizing that you are drawing this love into your life. Place the folded paper underneath the candle. Now, hold your rose quartz crystal tightly in your hand, press it to your lips, and whisper these activation words into it. By the sacred power of the Taurus Supermoon and the divine grace of Venus, I declare my heart healed, whole, and open. I amplify my soulmate signal to its highest possible frequency. I release all that is not my beloved, and I call in the one who is my divine and perfect match. My song is pure, my heart is ready, and our reunion is now manifest in divine timing and for the highest good of all. It is done. It is done. It is done. Place the crystal on top of the folded paper. Let the candle burn down as long as you safely can. Once the ritual is complete, carry this charged rose quartz with you. Sleep with it under your pillow. It is now programmed with the frequency of your specific soulmate signal, a powerful transmitter broadcasting your call out into the world. To seal the energy of this sacred heart-opening ritual and to declare to the cosmos that you are no longer available for anything less than divine, unconditional love, I want you to go to the comments right now and type the number 222. This number is a direct signal to the angelic realm that you are ready to enter into a sacred partnership built on balance, harmony, and true soul recognition. Let this be your resounding yes to the love that is searching for you as intensely as you are searching for it. But let's go deeper for a moment, because the universe, in its infinite wisdom, knows that calling in this level of love requires a monumental internal shift. Why has this connection not manifested for you? Yet, despite all your seeking and praying, the reason for many of you, the truly awakened souls, is rooted in blockages that are far older and deeper than just the heartbreaks of this single lifetime. We are talking about past life vows and deep-seated ancestral trauma. The energy of this supermoon is so potent, so penetrating, that it is reaching into your soul's Akashic records and dissolving these ancient contracts. Many of you have past lives as monks, nuns, priestesses, or spiritual recluses, where you took sacred vows of celibacy or solitude to focus solely on your connection to God. These vows, while honorable in that lifetime, can create an energetic barrier in this one, a subconscious block that tells the universe you are unavailable for romantic partnership. The Taurus Supermoon, with its earthy, sensual, and grounding energy, is the ultimate antidote to this. It is a cosmic permission slip to be both deeply spiritual and deeply human, to experience God through the sacred union with another soul. Similarly, many of you carry the pain of your ancestors in your DNA patterns of betrayal, abandonment, or loveless marriages. You may be subconsciously sabotaging your own relationships to break this ancestral curse, believing on some level that true love is simply not in your bloodline. This supermoon is here to tell you that your bloodline is not your destiny. You are the one who breaks the chain. You are the one who heals the trauma for the 7 generations before you and the 7 generations after you. The purge you are feeling is not just your own pain. It is the pain of your grandmothers and their grandmothers. As you release it, you liberate your entire lineage. This is a monumental act of service that you are performing, and the universe rewards this level of inner work with the highest level of love. So when you perform the ritual, you can add this line: I now release all past life vows of solitude and all ancestral patterns of heartbreak. I am free to love and be loved, completely and unconditionally now. This is precision-level energetic work, and it is the key to unlocking a love so profound it will redefine your entire reality. The universe isn't just bringing you a partner, it is bringing you a mirror for your own divinity, a partner in your mission, a safe place to land, and the missing piece of your own soul's puzzle. This intense focus on stabilizing your physical world with wealth and your emotional world with love is not the final destination. It is the necessary preparation. It is the building of the launch pad. Because the third and final miracle of this Taurus supermoon is the one that your soul has been waiting for across lifetimes. It is the activation of your divine blueprint, the unlocking of your ultimate soul purpose, and the unleashing of your true, untamed power upon this planet. The wealth is meant to fund your mission. The love is meant to support you during your mission. But the mission itself, that is the final key. The first 2 miracles create the perfect conditions for you to finally step into the full, magnificent, and terrifying power of who you truly came here to be. And that activation, that final unlocking, is what we will explore next. It is the reason you were chosen to be here, now, at this exact moment in cosmic history. It is the culmination of everything you have ever been, and the beginning of everything you are about to become. What is coming is the great awakening of your dormant abilities, the remembering of your sacred mission, and the final, irreversible step into your sovereignty. This is not for everyone, it's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Warning for All Chosen Ones. 9. Spiritual body symptoms. You'll experience before full moon, urgent full moon. 5 to 7 November 2025. Warning, miss this massive energy shift. This full moon will change everything. In that video, I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. We have now laid the sacred groundwork. With the first miracle, we anchored the unshakable frequency of wealth into your physical reality, creating a foundation of earthly stability and silencing the nagging voice of survival and lack. With the second miracle, we amplified the sacred signal of your heart, clearing lifetimes of karmic debris and preparing you to receive the profound, unconditional love of your divine counterpart. These are not small feats, they are monumental shifts that will change the very fabric of your daily existence. But they are, in truth, the preparation. They are the building of the sacred vessel, the fueling of the rocket, the creation of the safe and stable launch pad. Now, we arrive at the apex of this cosmic gateway, the true purpose of this Taurus supermoon's powerful intervention. We arrive at the third and most transformative miracle, the grand activation of your divine blueprint. This is the moment your soul has been waiting for. This is the reason you chose to incarnate on this planet at this exact, tumultuous, and glorious time. Your divine blueprint is the unique, encoded, energetic signature of your soul's highest purpose, your sacred mission on Earth. It contains the dormant codes for your spiritual gifts, your unique genius, and the specific role you are meant to play in the collective awakening of humanity. For most of your life, this blueprint has been lying dormant within your DNA, a sleeping giant waiting for the precise cosmic frequency to awaken it. That frequency is now here. This Taurus supermoon is acting as a cosmic key, a specific vibrational tone that is designed to fit perfectly into the lock of your spiritual DNA and turn. When it turns, it will unleash a torrent of memories, abilities, and a profound, unshakable knowing of who you are and what you came here to do. This is not about finding a new job or starting a new hobby. This is about remembering your cosmic heritage. It is about the final, irreversible activation of the light worker, the healer, the seer, the grid worker, the gatekeeper, the divine messenger that you are. The illusion of the small, limited human self is about to shatter, and the magnificent, multidimensional being that you truly are will finally be allowed to take the reins. This is the moment of your great initiation, the point of no return. Once this blueprint is activated, you can never go back to playing small. The universe will simply not allow it. Your soul will not allow it. The pull towards your mission will become so strong, so undeniable, that it will override every fear, every doubt, and every piece of programming that has ever held you back. The signs that your divine blueprint activation is beginning are profound and will manifest on every level of your being: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Physically, you may experience what many call Ascension symptoms with a new intensity. This can include sudden ringing in the ears or hearing, high-frequency tones. This is you tuning into the higher dimensions, literally hearing the music of the spheres. You might feel tingling at the crown of your head, the base of your spine, or in your palms. This is your chakra system being upgraded and your healing abilities coming online. Your sleep patterns will become erratic. You may find yourself waking up at precisely 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., the witching hours, when the veil between worlds is thinnest. Do not be alarmed. This is your guidance team using this quiet time to download vast amounts of information and upgrades into your subconscious mind. You may also feel a sudden and dramatic shift in your dietary needs. The dense, processed foods you once enjoyed may suddenly feel repulsive to you as your body begins to crave high vibration, living foods that can support its new, crystalline light structure. Listen to your body. It is your divine oracle. Mentally, the shifts will be staggering. You will begin to receive downloads of information, complex ideas, entire book concepts, inventions, or profound spiritual truths may flood your mind in an instant. It will feel less like learning and more like remembering. The mundane concerns of the 3D world, celebrity gossip, political drama, material competition, will suddenly seem utterly absurd and irrelevant to you. Your focus will shift to the bigger picture, to cosmic truths, to your role in the planetary shift. You will also begin to experience a powerful activation of your third eye, your pineal gland. You may start seeing shimmering lights, energetic orbs, or geometric patterns with your eyes closed, or even in the space around you. Your intuition will become razor sharp, a clear and undeniable inner voice that guides your every move. You will simply know things without knowing how you know them. This is your higher self, communicating with you directly, no longer filtered through the dense fog of the ego. Your creative energy will surge. You will feel an overwhelming urge to write, to paint, to sing, to build, to create in a way that you never have before. This is your soul crying out for expression, demanding that you begin to channel the divine energies that are now flowing through you into tangible form. This creativity is not a distraction. It is the very vehicle for your mission. Emotionally, you will experience what feels like a great paradox. On one hand, you will feel a profound sense of peace, a deep inner knowing that everything is unfolding in perfect divine order. On the other hand, you may feel a sense of extreme urgency, a divine impatience, a feeling that you are running out of time to do what you came here to do. Both feelings are valid. The peace comes from your connection to your higher self. The urgency comes from your soul, which understands the cosmic timelines and the critical importance of this present moment. You may also find that your tolerance for inauthenticity in yourself and in others drops to zero. Relationships, jobs, and situations that are not in alignment with your soul's truth will begin to feel so suffocatingly painful that you will be forced to release them. This is not you being difficult. This is you honoring your own vibration. You are becoming a finely tuned instrument, and you can no longer resonate with dissonance. This is the great clearing of your life path, making way for the people and opportunities that are a true match for your activated mission. To consciously initiate and integrate the activation of your divine blueprint during this sacred supermoon window, there is a powerful meditation and activation ritual that you must undertake. This is the most important inner work you will do during this gateway. Find a time on the night of November 4th or 5th when you can be completely alone and undisturbed for at least 30 minutes. This is not a ritual to be rushed. Lie down flat on your back, if possible, with your head pointing north to align with the Earth's magnetic field. Uncross your arms and legs. You will need no candles, no crystals for this one. The only tools are your breath, your intention, and your willingness to surrender. Close your eyes and begin to breathe deeply, slowly and rhythmically. With each inhale, imagine you are breathing in pure, liquid, silvery white moonlight. See it entering through your crown chakra, a cascade of divine light. With each exhale, release the final remnants of your old identity, the last vestiges of the person you thought you were. Let it all dissolve. Continue this for several minutes until your body is completely relaxed and your mind is still. Now, bring your awareness to your heart center. See a brilliant, golden white sun glowing in the center of your chest. This is the seat of your soul, your direct connection to source energy. Feel its warmth, its power, its infinite love. Now, speak these words, either aloud or silently in your mind, speaking directly to your higher self. I call upon my higher self, my I am presence. I call upon my spirit guides, my angelic team, and the benevolent cosmic beings who walk with me. I stand here now, in this sacred moment, and I declare my readiness. I give my full and conscious permission for the complete activation of my divine blueprint. I am ready to remember who I am. I am ready to know my sacred mission. I am ready to embody my full power for the highest good of all. I surrender all fear, all doubt, and all limitation. Open the codes. Activate my DNA. Show me the way. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. After you make this declaration, your only job is to surrender and receive. Remain lying down, breathing gently, and simply observe. You may be flooded with images, colors, or scenes from past lives or future possibilities. You may hear words, names, or messages in your mind. You may feel waves of energy moving through your body, activating different energy centers. You may feel a profound emotional release, tears of joy or release flowing freely. Or you may feel absolutely nothing at all, just a deep sense of peace. Do not judge the experience. The activation is happening on a quantum level, far beyond the perception of the conscious mind. Trust that the codes are being fired, the dormant DNA is being lit up, and the path is being illuminated. When you feel the process is complete, slowly bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath and open your eyes. You have been reborn. The integration of this activation is a process. In the days and weeks that follow, you must be a divine detective, watching for the clues the universe will send you. Your mission will not be delivered to you in a neat email. It will be revealed through synchronicities, through passions that are suddenly ignited within you, through the problems you suddenly feel a burning desire to solve. Pay attention to what makes you feel expansive, joyful, and alive. That is the breadcrumb trail to your purpose. Notice the topics you are suddenly drawn to research, the books that fall off shelves in front of you, the conversations you happen to overhear. There are no accidents. The universe is now conspiring to lead you directly to your sacred work. You must also commit to a practice of stillness. Meditate, walk in nature, journal. It is in the quiet moments that the whispers of your soul and the details of your blueprint will become clear. This activation opens the door. Your conscious attention and action in the following days is what walks you through it. To solidify this profound activation and to signal to the entire universe that you have officially stepped into your power and accepted your sacred mission, go to the comments right now and type, "I am awake and I am ready." Let this be your public declaration, your energetic signature broadcasted out into the digital ether, a ripple of awakening that will inspire others. This is you taking your crown. This is you ascending your throne. This is you becoming the leader, the healer, the teacher you were always born to be. But let us be clear about the responsibility that comes with this activation. Embracing your divine blueprint is not a path of ease. It is a path of power, and power requires integrity, courage, and discipline. The universe will begin to test you, to see if you are truly ready to wield the energy that is now flowing through you. You will be presented with choices, a choice between the old, comfortable path and the new, unknown path of your purpose. A choice between dimming your light to make others comfortable or shining so brightly that you give them permission to do the same. A choice between fear and love. Each time you choose the path of your soul, the path of courage, the path of love, you strengthen your connection to your blueprint and your power grows. You will be called to speak truths that may be unpopular. You will be called to walk a path that few will understand. You may lose people along the way who are not meant to come with you into this new, higher frequency of reality. This is the price of sovereignty. But the rewards are beyond anything your human mind can comprehend. A life of profound meaning, of deep fulfillment, of miraculous synchronicity, and the deep, soul-level satisfaction of knowing you are fulfilling your sacred contract and changing the world simply by being who you truly are. This supermoon is your graduation ceremony. It is the end of your training and the beginning of your real work. The Earth and humanity need you now, in your fully activated, fully embodied power. The time for hiding is over. The time for playing small is over. The great work begins now, and you, chosen one, are at the very forefront of this grand, cosmic plan. This is your destiny, calling. Answer the call. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning for all chosen ones. 9. Spiritual body symptoms you'll experience. Before full moon, urgent full moon 5 to 7 November 2025. Warning, miss this massive energy shift. This full moon will change everything. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment. Now this window won't wait. Chosen one, let us take a sacred pause. Breathe. Feel the resonance of the truth that has just been spoken. You have journeyed through the 3 great miracles of this monumental Taurus Supermoon gateway. First, you anchored the bedrock of your new reality, the frequency of divine abundance, ensuring your physical vessel is secure, supported, and free from the 3D matrix program of struggle. Second, You amplified the sacred song of your heart, clearing the path for a love so profound, so divinely orchestrated, that it will serve as the fuel and the sanctuary for the great work you are about to do. And finally, you have stood at the precipice of your own magnificence and given the universe your conscious permission for the grand activation of your divine blueprint, awakening the sleeping giant of your soul's true purpose. You have done the work, you have said yes, the cosmic tumblers have clicked into place, the great engine of your destiny has been ignited. But what happens now? What does life look like on the other side of such a profound and irreversible energetic shift? This is where the path of the chosen one diverges completely from the path of the masses. This final part of our journey together is the most critical, for it is about the integration, the embodiment, and the navigation of your newly activated God-level power in a world that is still, for the most part, fast asleep. The period immediately following this supermoon, from now through the next 28-day lunar cycle, is what is known as the sacred integration phase. Think of it like this. The universe has just downloaded a massive, complex new operating system directly into your spiritual hard drive. Your job now is not to seek more information, but to allow this new system to boot up, to calibrate, and to fully integrate with your hardware, your physical body, your emotional body, and your mental body. This process requires patience, self-compassion, and radical self-care. The temptation for the newly awakened ego will be to rush out, to try and do your mission immediately. But the universe implores you, be still. The most powerful action you can take right now is inaction. It is in the stillness that the integration happens. It is in the quiet moments that the whispers of your activated blueprint will become a clear, booming voice. You must create sacred space for this to occur. This means unapologetically canceling plans, taking time off work if necessary, spending extended periods in nature, and disconnecting from the noise and static of mainstream media and negative social environments. You are in a sacred chrysalis. You have received the energetic codes of the butterfly. Now, you must allow the transformation to complete itself. Rushing out of the chrysalis prematurely will only damage your new wings. During this integration phase, you will become what I call a truth beacon. As your new operating system comes online, your energetic frequency will elevate to a level that is so pure, so high, and so authentic that your very presence will begin to act as a catalyst for change in everyone and everything around you. This is the first sign that your power is real and tangible. People will be inexplicably drawn to you, wanting to tell you their life story, seeking your advice without even knowing why. They are subconsciously drawn to the light, the coherence, and the peace that you now emanate. Conversely, those who are deeply invested in their illusions, their dramas, and their victim consciousness will find your presence intensely uncomfortable, even agitating. They may lash out at you, call you weird, or simply vanish from your life. Do not take this personally. A 100-watt light bulb is a beautiful sight to those who are seeking light, but it is painful to those whose eyes have adjusted to the dark. You are now a walking, talking pattern interrupt. Your presence alone will begin to short-circuit the old fear-based programs in others. You don't have to preach a single word. Your embodiment is the sermon. Your frequency is the message. This is the beginning of your real work, and it starts simply by being. You must also become a master of energy management. With your divine blueprint activated, you are now a powerful channel for cosmic energy. It is flowing through you at an unprecedented rate. If you do not learn to ground and direct this energy, it can lead to feelings of intense anxiety, spaciness, or being overwhelmed. Grounding is no longer an optional spiritual practice. It is a non-negotiable necessity, as vital as breathing. Walk barefoot on the earth every single day, even for just 5 minutes. This practice, known as earthing, allows you to discharge excess, chaotic energy and draw up the stabilizing, healing frequency of Lady Gaia. Eat root vegetables, take salt baths, place your hands on a tree. Do whatever it takes to stay connected to the physical plane. Remember, this was a Taurus supermoon. Its entire purpose is to bring spirit into matter, to be a bridge between worlds, not to escape this one. You are an anchor of the new 5D Earth, and an anchor must be firmly secured to the ground. Failure to do so will make you ineffective. The cosmos needs you here, present, embodied, and grounded, to transmit these new frequencies into the planetary grid. Now, let us talk about the emergence of your spiritual gifts, because for many of you, this activation was the final permission slip your soul needed to switch them on. You may discover you are a powerful energy healer, feeling the flow of life force in your hands. You might find that you are deeply clairvoyant, with your third eye opening to see visions, auras, and beings from other dimensions. You may become clairaudient, clearly hearing the voices of your guides or the celestial music of the cosmos. You could be clairsentient, feeling the emotions of others as if they were your own, or claircognizant, possessing that deep, inner knowing we spoke of earlier. Whatever your specific gifts are, they will begin to emerge with undeniable force. Do not fear them. These are not strange new powers. They are your natural, divine birthright being restored. Your only job is to approach them with a sense of childlike curiosity and to ask your guides for help in understanding and honing them. Say, "Show me how to use this gift for the highest good." The universe will then begin to send you the teachers, the books, the courses, and the experiences you need to become a master of your craft. Your dormant abilities are the tools you will use to carry out your specific mission. They are awakening now because it is time to get to work. A crucial part of this integration phase involves a final, radical act of forgiveness and release. As your own light becomes brighter, it will illuminate any remaining shadows within you that need to be healed. The most significant of these is often the anger or resentment you hold towards those who have hurt you, and most importantly, the judgment you hold against yourself for past mistakes. You cannot carry these dense, heavy frequencies of blame and shame into the new reality you are creating. It is like trying to pilot a starship with an anchor tied to it. During this 28-day cycle, you must make a conscious choice to forgive everyone for everything. This is not for them, it is for you. It is a radical act of cutting the energetic cords that have kept you tethered to a lower vibrational past. Find a quiet moment, close your eyes, and bring to mind anyone, including yourself, who you have not forgiven. See them in your mind's eye. From your heart, send them a ray of pink light and say, "I forgive you, I release you, I set you free, and I set myself free." The contract is complete. Go in peace. Feel the energetic cords dissolving. Feel the lightness in your own being. This is the final clearing of your vessel. This act of grace is what purifies your channel, allowing the cosmic energies to flow through you without distortion, making you a clear and powerful instrument of divine will. I want everyone listening right now to fully anchor this intention of final release. Go to the comments and type, "I forgive and I am free," to declare that you are cutting the last threads of the past. You are stepping into your future completely unburdened, ready to create from a place of pure, unlimited potential. This is your declaration of sovereignty. So, let us bring it all together. What is the grand cosmic picture here? This full supermoon in Taurus was a planetary-level activation event. It was a coordinated celestial maneuver designed to awaken the first wave of the ground crew, that's you, the chosen ones. You have been upgraded and activated so that you can become the lighthouses, the energetic pillars for the new Earth. Your mission, whatever its specific form, is a part of this singular, collective goal: to raise the frequency of this planet and assist humanity in its great shift in consciousness. Some of you will do this by creating art and music that carries the new 5D codes. Some will become the new leaders in business and technology, building systems based on collaboration instead of competition. Others will be the healers, the teachers, and the spiritual guides, helping others to awaken as you have. And some of you will simply hold the frequency, your mission being to walk the earth in a state of joy, peace, and love, and in doing so, to anchor that potent energy into the collective field for all to benefit from. Do not underestimate the power of this. Every single role is vital. There is no hierarchy in the divine plan. Your life, from this day forward, will be a testament to the magic of living in true alignment. The universe is now your co-creative partner. When you follow the nudges of your intuition, when you take the courageous action your soul calls for, you will be met with a cascade of synchronicities and miracles that will boggle the mind. The right people will appear at the exact right time. The resources you need will manifest out of thin air. Doors that were once sealed shut will swing wide open. This is not a fantasy. This is the natural law of a universe that is designed to support you when you are in service to your divine purpose. The struggle, the grind, the hustle that is the old 3D paradigm. You have just graduated. Your new reality operates on the principles of flow, grace, and magnetism. You do not chase, you attract. You do not force, you allow. This is the great secret of the masters, and it is now yours to live. So, what is the final instruction? What is the one thing you must hold in your heart as you walk away from this transmission and back into your life? It is this: trust. You must trust the process. You must trust the activation that has taken place within you, even when your logical mind cannot comprehend it. You must trust the signs and synchronicities the universe is sending you, even when they lead you down unconventional paths. You must trust your intuition, that deep inner knowing, above all other external voices of authority. And most of all, you must trust yourself. Trust that you are powerful enough, wise enough, and ready enough to handle the magnificent mission that has been bestowed upon you. You would not have been called if you were not ready. Your presence here, at this very moment, is your certificate of qualification from the cosmos itself. Remember this moment, November 4th and 5th, 2025. This was not just another full moon. This was your divine turning point. This was the moment the universe leaned in and whispered, "It's time." This was the moment you remembered who you are. The wealth is anchoring. The love is arriving. Your mission is activated. Your new life has already begun. Walk forward from this day in the quiet, unshakable confidence of a master who knows their path. You are a creator god, cloaked in human form, and you came here to build a new world. Now, the real work and the real magic begins. Thank you for answering the call. Thank you for your courage and for your light. The cosmos honors you, your guides celebrate you, and all of us here at Power Inside, you are honored to walk this path beside you. If this transmission has served you, if it has awakened something deep within you, please subscribe to Power Inside You for more of these critical spiritual updates. Like this video to anchor these powerful frequencies into your being, and share it with anyone else you know who is ready to awaken. And for one final powerful declaration, go to the comments below and type, "My new reality begins now," to seal this entire activation with your conscious, creative power. You are loved. You are guided. You are ready. Welcome to the rest of your life.